Okay, in this video today, we're going to be talking about Power 4 teams in college football that should be demoted to the G5. The teams that are not successful, have not been successful in the last 10, 15 years. Sorry for the little stuttering part. Shit happens. So, here are teams in the Power 4 that should be dropped to the Group of 5. Because due to lack of success and the branding, the marketing of this program, and all that, blah, 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 and stuff like that. So here are the teams I'm going to name. I'm going to do it by conference. It makes it easier. I got a way of doing stuff, whether you like it or not. So here we go. Now, out of the SEC, if I can name you two teams who should be demoted to the G5. One of them is Vandy. Oh, yes, Vandy's having recent success right now. They're 3-0. They're ranked. They pulled off two impressive wins, Virginia Tech and South Carolina. And they won 6 games last year, something they haven't done in years. And they beat Alabama last year and almost beat Texas. Historically, in the last 2 decades, Vandy's been a doormat in the SEC. They can't seem to win more than 4 or 5 games. Same with basketball. They're just not that good. I feel like Vandy should be demoted to the Group of 5. Yes, they're having success right now, but I know some people are saying, well, the reason why Vandy can't be demoted to the G5, they're one of the founding members of the SEC. Well, yeah, that's true. But still, when it comes to that, Vandy should be demoted. Another program, I know a lot of fans are going to be pissed off. They're probably smoking their meth pipe really aggressively, and it's Florida football. Florida should be demoted to the Group of 5. They're terrible. They're downright bad. They've been downright bad since 2010. And they continue to do this with constant bad coaching hires. Yeah, they've had a couple 10-win seasons here and there. They haven't been to the SEC title since COVID, which COVID years don't count. I wish we could tell stupid Alabama fans that, 2020 is our best year, 2020 is our best year, 2020 is our best year. Well, it's because it was a COVID year where y'all only played 10 or 11 games. Nobody counts COVID years. I don't. Well, Florida fans are because they played in the SEC title that year. That's the only relevant thing Florida's really done since then. Billy Napier's arguably one of the worst coaches in Florida history. 1-2. Lost to LSU with one of the worst offenses of LSU football. Lost to a G5 team, South Florida. So Florida's been a joke in the last 15 years. And yes, I think Florida should be demoted to the G5. I know you meth-smoking, gator-humping, Billy Napier butt-fumbling ass Florida fans are going to get mad and ornery in the comments with your fucking toothless, tooth decay looking motherfuckers are going to get mad that I said Florida should be demoted to the G5, the Group of 5. Yes, I think y'all should, because y'all haven't done shit in the last 15 years. And I don't care about y'all winning 8 or 9 games. You're fucking Florida. You're a recruiting hotbed in the state of Florida. You should be doing better than that. You should be demoted to the G5, in my opinion. If it hurts your feelings, I did something right. Now, out of the Big Ten, obvious, it's Indiana. Yes, they've had some recent success, but Indiana's usually not that good in football. They're just, mediocre? Yes, they're having success right now, but historically they ain't that good. I feel like Indiana should be demoted to the G5. Yes, they're great in basketball, but that's the only thing they're relevant in is basketball. Another program I want to throw in there, it's obvious, is Northwestern. I throw Northwestern in there. Same with Indiana, which Northwestern, I think they're good in baseball or something, which I don't care. Who gives Northwestern attention? Now, another Big Ten team, I'm trying to think of another Big Ten team that should be demoted to the G5. Nebraska. Yes, I said Nebraska. Don't give me that, we're a blue blood. Y'all have done nothing for 30 years. Y'all been irrelevant for 30 years. Since y'all joined the Big Ten, y'all have not been that good. So I feel like Nebraska should be demoted to the G5. Yeah. So stop playing. So hear me this, Nebraska fans. Stop shoving corn up your butt. Stop penetrating it up your nose. And get that through your head. Y'all have done nothing for 30 years. Y'all have really done nothing. But been mediocre. I mean, yes, y'all won 7 games last year. You're 3-0. Whoopee. But I think y'all should be demoted to the G5. So stop jerking off with the corn and get that with the corn y'all do in Nebraska. And just accept that y'all been mediocre for 30 years and y'all should be demoted to the G5. Y'all ain't been that good since y'all left the Big 12. It's the truth. Now we're getting to the ACC. I could name you quite a few schools. An obvious one would have to be Boston College. Since they've been in the ACC, they've been downright awful. They haven't been good since what, 2004? 2007? I barely even remember because ever since I've been a kid, Boston College has only been good, what, 2 times in the last 25 years? It's just Boston College is so forgettable. I forget they exist. So, I have to Google up Boston College's history. I have to Google up Boston College. Or I ask, what's Boston College? Because they're that relevant. They're downright bad in football and sports. Boston is a professional sports city. Red Sox, Bruins, Celtics, and the Patriots. Nobody cares about Boston College. They've done nothing. They've done nothing in the ACC. Funny how the ACC took Boston College over West Virginia during the previous conference realignment back in the 2010s. West Virginia's had more success than lousy-ass, cricket-sounding Boston College. Let that sink in. So, another program is Wake Forest, which that's probably going to be the case when no conference takes them in the next conference realignment. They're not really a well-known great program. They've just been mediocre throughout their history. I mean, yeah, they were good under Dave Clawson. I'll give him that. So, they're just not well-known like that in the ACC like that. And they're usually one of the laughingstock of the North Carolina programs. Your North Carolina, your Duke, your NC State. It's just, I feel like they should be demoted to the G5. They're not that great. Now, the Big 12, you could name several programs. There's not too many that I can think of at the moment for the Big 12. You could say Kansas. Well, Kansas has been turning it around in football. And they're well respected in basketball. I mean, you could say that for an argument for Kansas, let's say if they're still being fucking shitty, so I will say that. So I can't really think of any more Big 12 teams right now that should be demoted to the G5. I mean, I might have left some programs out, but back to the ACC. Cal and Stanford. Those two should be demoted to the group of 5. The universities don't even care about football. They don't even care about basketball. They don't even win at nothing. They've done nothing in the last decade. And they're in the ACC, a way tougher conference than the Pac-12. They're going to be the doormat of the ACC. People in Berkeley and Stanford don't even care about football. Yes, that's the San Francisco market, but nobody cares about Cal and Stanford. They've done nothing. It's just crickets you hear when nobody applauds them. That's Cal and Stanford. So, nobody really cares about them. Their own university don't care. They should be demoted to the G5. They're irrelevant. And Notre Dame should be one of them, too, because they're not in a conference. They've done nothing since 1988 but 2 national title appearances, but got owned. Y'all are irrelevant, Notre Dame. You're not in a conference. So what Power 4 teams should do is stop scheduling games with Notre Dame until they join a conference. So that means Notre Dame will have to play Group of 5 and independent FCS teams. Too bad. Too bad, Notre Dame. I don't give a damn if you like it or not. So you should be demoted to the group of 5 until you join a conference. Then Power 4 teams should play you. Then you should play for a conference title and win and make the playoffs. And the deal should be for Notre Dame. If you want to join the playoff, if you want to make the playoffs, join a conference. Notre Dame should not be allowed in the playoffs, the 12-team playoff, until they join a conference. They should be demoted to the G5 because of it. So that's my video. Like and subscribe and all that fun shit. If you like the video, that's great. And if you don't, I don't care. I'm all for criticism. I don't get butt hurt. So like and subscribe, comment, and all that fun shit. And peace out.